The Duchess pulled up to Hampton Court Palace in the iconic car early this morning for the 500 Words Creative Writing Competition final on BBC Radio 2's live broadcast. Chris Evans filled the driving seat and even asked Camilla for a rendition of a song from the classic Dick Van Dyke film. Camilla laughingly brushed off the request, saying, "I cannot sing a note." The Duchess also admitted she had a little cry as she listened to finalist entries on the way to Hampton Court Palace. Camilla told the live audience at Hampton Court, "On the way, I'm afraid to say you were right about a little tear in the mascara. We had a little cry." When asked about what she thought of the competition's finalist, the Duchess of Cornwall replied, "Brilliant, all of them were brilliant." It is the fourth year Camilla has supported the short story competition as honorary judge. The winning 500 words entries were read out live on air by celebrity readers, including David Walliams, Dara O'Briain, Shobna Gulati, Jason Isaacs and Jim Broadbent. During the broadcast there were live performances from John Newman, Sigala, Bastille, Alexandra Burke and the London Community Gospel Choir. Camilla also gave a speech urging everyone to keep saying a big fat yes to adventure as the winners of the 500 Words competition were announced. The Duchess of Cornwall said, "It is a huge pleasure to be with you all today and to have traveled here in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. The magical car from one of my favorite stories was a very special treat. Those of you who have seen the film might remember the slightly bonkers character of Grandpa Potts. Well, Grandpa Potts has some very good advice that I want to share with you this morning. His advice is, never say no to adventures. Always say yes, otherwise you'll lead a very dull life. I want to encourage everyone here to keep reading, to keep writing and keep saying a big fat yes to adventure." Camilla's husband, Prince Charles, will be joining his mother the Queen later today as Her Majesty officially opens the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Galleries at Westminster Abbey. The galleries tell the story of the place of worship in four themes: building Westminster Abbey, worship in daily life, Westminster Abbey and the monarchy, and the Abbey in national memory. The displays feature 300 treasures from the Abbey's collection, many on display for the first time. The Queen and Charles will be given a guided tour of the area and be shown historical artifacts including an original 13th century altarpiece from King Henry III's church. The galleries will be open to the public from Monday. Earlier this week, Camilla joined the Queen as attending the 10th anniversary celebrations for the Medical Detection Dogs charity, which the Duchess is patron of. Her Majesty was photographed stepping out of a black Land Rover wearing a gorgeous mauve coat and white gloves. The beaming monarch, who is known for her love of corgis, was greeted by one of the charity's dogs as the pair arrived at the Royal Mews.